happening is lucky. To the best of my knowledge, this kind of severe natural disasters has never happened in Laos before until now. I think it is because of global warming and climate change.
I feel very sorry for all of those affected people. The storm hit those people very hard while they were down due to the fuel supply crisis and rising fuel prices. Have been said that when it rains, it pours.
Good evening, everyone. Let's begin our class by talking about current events.
Sounds interesting, teacher. Last week, we talked about the fuel supply crisis, and I learned a lot from it.
Yes, you are right, Lucky. I can't agree more. We became aware of some difficulties that most people encountered.
Thank you very much, Sid Vientiane and Lucky, for bringing up the concerns we had last week. I believe that most of us are in the same boat. Was any other lingering effect do you think we have besides the higher cost of living?
I'm pretty sure that we do. For example, depression and anxiety led many people to start becoming stressed and irritated. They are very much concerned about their overall living conditions. During the recent crisis, we could observe unexpected conflicts arising among people, rioting and looting at gas stations.
You raise an interesting point there, Aline. In this regard, I also have a few suggestions. Firstly, we should be aware of overspending and avoid any unnecessary travel during this crisis. And lastly, we should keep a close eye on our family and people around us. Whenever we observe any warning sign of stress and depression, we need to talk to them so that they can feel relaxed and at ease.
That's a very useful piece of advice, Newton. At the same time, something else happened last week. Have any of you here been following up on the news with regard to the hailstorm that hit Vientiane severely last week?
Yes, that's horrible. A massive amount of unexpected large circular balls of ice crashed down on the rooftop of buildings and houses, as well as vehicles. Hundreds of roofs were either blown off or damaged and need to be repaired urgently. Hundreds of families have been affected and displaced by the storms.
Is happening is lucky. To the best of my knowledge, this kind of severe natural disasters has never happened in Laos before until now. I think it is because of global warming and climate change.
I feel very sorry for all of those affected people. The storm hit those people very hard while they were down due to the fuel supply crisis and rising fuel prices. Have been said that when it rains, it pours.
So sad to hear that. And say, did any people get injured or were there any casualties?
Fortunately not. There weren't any injuries or loss of life.
But the affected people had significant economic losses. This devastation caused a lot of damages.
By the way, were there any urgent aid or support provided from relevant authorities to the affected areas yet?
Yes, aid. According to the press report, a significant influx of aid has been delivered to the affected areas.
Great to hear that. This proves that we are all one big family and friends, standing side by side and helping each other in times of need. I'm certain that with swift response and considerable help from the central government authorities and local communities, the situation will be resolved in the near future. Having said that, there is always light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes, I hope so, Honorable.